So Nunu has announced that she is going to be leaving Bkchat, and I feel like Bkchat are going to regret it, and it's going to be a big blow for them.
Mental state, I don't know whether this is something that I'm going to be coming back to be honest with you. It's very, very draining. And I don't think that I will be coming back for another season because it's just drama, it's stress. They ain't paying my ass to be doing all of this. If they were paying me, it'd be a different story, but it's too much. It's affecting me, and I think I'm a stronger person, you know.
Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So Nunu released a video yesterday after the reunion was dropped, part 2, and she really was airing out her views and really expressed how this was having a massive mental strain on her and that she just needed to leave the show because it simply became way too strenuous. I really don't blame her. She spoke about how a lot of people are really not angry with her but angry with their own situations and their own pasts, and you know, they're projecting that anger onto her, which does sound plausible and it could be true. I'm not going to say that is true because obviously we don't know everybody else and what they're going through in their own headspaces, so we don't know for a fact, but it does seem likely that that is exactly what is happening. She also brushed upon the other members of the cast such as Omar and Riva and how not only is she irritated with them, but the fact that there was no sense in what they were saying, especially like Ariete. To be honest, personally myself, I'm quite disappointed in Riva and, you know, her performance in this reading. Hopefully if she does watch it back, hopefully she loves to reevaluate herself with Lucas. She can hopefully reevaluate herself in terms of her entire performance with this reunion.
And it's so funny how Riva wants to do all the talking on reunion. When she sees me, she has never even said hi to me for the last year, since season.
And she can see perhaps where she has gone wrong, and maybe she'll talk about it, maybe she won't. Who knows? But hopefully she does, because I do feel like she was being unfair and unjust, and the fact that she was not morally perceptive of what was going on in the room, and the fact that she was not understanding that, you know, obviously Esther was the main antagonist and bully there, but she was expressing many times that Nunu was playing the victim, so perhaps she's blindsided and does not know what's going on. Yes, there could be more knowledge that we don't know as people, but at the end of the day, we are the viewers. If you damn well care so much about how we are seeing something else, then why don't you make your own YouTube channel and talk about it? It's not deep, it's not hard. So she expresses how she wants to leave and how she's going to go. Now I personally believe this is going to be a massive blow for Bkchat, and it will drop the ratings ridiculously if this happens, simply because Nunu is controversy is attention. It's simple as that. We love to watch people like Nunu, and you know, she really has brought upon the main best arguments, whether it's with Esther, talking about people going down on her, etc, etc. She really brings in this attention that a lot of people love, that she's like a fresh breath of air, you know, kind of able to connect to people who are in their early 20s. So people are able to understand that, you know, sometimes people make mistakes and they can grow and etc. People with a similar age with her can grow with her. So all of these different connections that people like, that draw attention, that draw controversy, that draw views for Bkchat, and they will lose all of that with this particular person if she decides to leave the show. And it looks like she practically has. She has expressed that she's going to leave because the stress is just too much.
Teary-eyed, like, I don't know. I feel like,
to the point where she actually gets very emotional. So now I do feel sorry for this girl, but at the same time, what did you expect? You're going to a reunion, you're going to a show, you're going to a platform, you know, 100k, 200k viewers per week. Plenty of people are watching you. Not only that, but obviously around a lot of people who are somewhat different to you, and your energy that you give off and project. So this was going to happen, and you obviously knew what the reunion was going to, you know, you obviously knew what was going to happen at the reunion. So this whole idea of mental stress, you know, if there's too much for you, I personally advise you need to leave, because really truly it's not really worth it. The people around you do seem like haters. They do seem like they're projecting their own frustration. There was this argument with her and Sia ages ago where Nia was there was this argument with Sia and Nunu ages ago where Nunu was saying to Sia, the reason why you're upset about it is because you're insecure, and in terms of weight issues, and obviously everybody was like, oh, trying to, like, you know, in the audience, and they got Sia really upset, and she immediately thought, okay, Nunu's trying to come for me. I don't really feel like Nunu was trying to come for Sia in that particular moment, because she was just stating a fact. Like, the reason why I rubbed you the wrong way is because you possibly are insecure about your weight, and that's absolutely fine. Everybody has their insecurities, they're just at different levels, and people can control them at different levels, and obviously she was just stating a fact. She was just very real, you could say. But it's like, again, hypocrisy. One is rewarded for being real, like Reva, and one is not, like Nunu. Now, I like Reva still. I feel like she's a great person on the show. She has a lot of life experience, and she can definitely show that and project that in the episodes. But nevertheless, when characters upset me and irritate me, then I will obviously speak up about it, because that's just how I truly feel. And I do feel like I would be upset if Nunu leaves the show.
People on that panel are trying to put other people down in order to make themselves look better. I expected them to react in the way they did, and they did. Of course they did.
They need to go. You know, people like Honey, people like Nunu, they kind of bring this attention that people really like, especially Nunu. So I feel like it'll be a big loss for Bkchat. I am upset to hear that she's going through a lot of mental stress because of this, but obviously who wouldn't when you have all these people? Some of them are grown adults, you know, people like Arietta, a big 30, I think she's in her 30s, big 30-year-old, you know, sitting there talking absolute nonsense about how, you know, I wouldn't talk to you on Twitter because I'm not about that life, I'm about the real life, I'll have your number, I'll talk to you. Okay, you have your number and you'll talk to her. What do you want? Do you want an awards? Like, what do you actually want from people? I don't understand. What do you want people to do? Wow, Arieta's so real. She's going to message her on her phone number. She won't tweet her. Like, I hate people, you know, they project this and these, I don't know, like, it's just really irritates me when people just say, like, see, oh, you know, I've seen things, I'm part of the road life, I used to be part of the road, I've been down there, you know, or I won't talk to you on Twitter, I won't tweet you, I will address you straight away, I'll call you, I'll speak, okay, so what do you want people to do? I don't understand. People always want this moral satisfaction from people, and it's just so annoying when they have to just address this out loud so everybody can hear and see them, like, wow, like, you're so cool, you're so sensible, this is what we would. Okay, like, it is what it is. I might tweet you one day, Susan, and then tomorrow I might call you. What's next? I don't understand, like, people talk like this, their pride and ego just clouds the entire judgment, and they want to be seen as somebody with elevation. Like, wow, I'm so real, I'm so, you know, genuine, look at me, look what I'm doing, I'm going to tweet, I'm not going to tweet you, I'm going to text you, I'm about that real life, I'm not a fake person. It's like, oh my god, it's so saturated and boring, and it's just, it really just is, it just, I don't know, it's just annoying. But anyways, that was my small little review on this entire debacle of Nunu leaving the show. Let me know what you guys think of her leaving. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad for the show? Do you think they'll try and keep her? Do you think they'll try and enthrall her and try to pretend that they're not going to bully her if they want to persuade her to come back in? Who knows? Let me know what you guys think of my little review, and let me know what you guys think about what's going on. Hit me up on my Instagram, please follow me on that, and please subscribe if you guys are wondering. The deals are below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll most definitely catch you guys soon.